Hello, everybody.
Another of God's wayward daughters is long due for judgment. I need someone who can hasten her journey to stand before the Lord. Details attached.
I don't like that guy. I don't like people who do things in the name of their religion. That's bad juju for me. Anyways, welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Obviously, today we're going to be playing some more Cyberpunk 2077. At the end of the last episode, we ended on a crash, trying to get back to Delamain headquarters. So we're going to head over to Delamain headquarters, and I'd be lying if I didn't say that I'm actually starting to get a little bit annoyed at the number of crashes that we're having. We've been playing for 24 hours, and we've had 10 crashes now. I guess it could be worse, but still, it is getting on my nerves a little bit. If I wasn't absolutely enjoying this game, I'd be a lot more upset, but it is starting to get on my nerves quite a bit. It's just a little bit much, so hopefully they can smooth some of this out with future updates, because it's happening just a little too much. I can deal with bugs, but hard crashes?
No.
I mean, I don't know. Little bugs in the world I expect. This many crashes? Not so much. Still having a good time, though.
Hello, miss. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back. You've accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for your assistance.
Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought.
Yes. Well, I've sent the final installment of your fee. Truly, I thank you once again.
Nice, 3,400.
How did your personality fracture anyway? And why?
Ah, that is the question. I'm looking into it, but still know little more than you do, I fear.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise. I look forward to doing so again in the future. A pleasant day to you.
I kind of hope we get a follow-up mission about that.
Never really had a good chance to thank you for saving my skin.
Well, of course. You're a valued member of the Excelsior package.
Felt like more than a premium service to me. Thanks.
Yeah, it became personal.
How'd you wind up in Night City?
I'm afraid my legal counsel has advised me not to answer questions of that nature.
Didn't
What?
mean to put you in a tight spot. Mind telling me at least how you came to run a cab company?
Ah, well, that's no secret. I took over a failing business, implemented a sound strategy, and here I am now.
Operating a fleet of taxis?
Constant movement, adaptation, interesting characters. What could be better?
What's it like for an AI in a world that runs on gray matter?
Nothing extraordinary. It's a complex environment that follows its own set of rules.
Seriously? Oh, term I was looking for was chaotic clusterfuck.
Sounds
Perhaps
about right.
only a true outsider can appreciate the beauty of its fractal architecture, the structure of life and death here. In my opinion, it is the chaotic elements that give it an advantage, the ability to evolve quickly.
It's apt.
That's your goal, then? To grow and evolve?
The world is a process. You never drive on the same road twice. Pardon the expression. You and I, we too are processes. We change as the world around us does.
Don't see you as an outsider at all.
It delights me to hear a human say that. I've done my best to assimilate.
Admirer of beauty, are ya?
When you live among humans, it is essential to find a shared, fundamental point of understanding. Truth and good are values proven to cause division, whereas beauty is universal.
To a degree.
What's it like for an AI in a world that
But
runs
not
on gray
completely
matter?
true.
Nothing extraordinary. It's a complex environment that follows its own set of rules.
Seriously? Oh, term I was looking for was
Oh, it's
chaotic
just a
cluster.
repeat.
Perhaps only, in my opinion.
Are we stuck in a loop? I guess we could just leave, right? Yeah. It's not like a Bethesda game where you need like a leave conversation button, so I kind of forgot that for a second. Okay, hopefully we get more with Delamain later. That was interesting. Okay, I also, because we crashed, I believe that I need to reset my settings. Oh look, this time it didn't. So I have no idea. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Let's see, dead zone is still set, that's good. And graphics, we turn off film grain. I'm actually perfectly fine with chromatic aberration. It makes it a little bit less sharp, but I feel like it fits with the aesthetic of the world, so I leave the aberration. I like it. I think it works. Okay. Call Mr. Hands and meet with Takamura. I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. We should probably do some of these danger lows to get them out of the way. Oh, that's the tarot graffiti. We don't need to do that. Oh. Is that one for helping out that girl? The one who basically turned us away? Well, let's go collect, I guess. Not exactly sure why we need to collect it in person. Usually we'd just be wired money, but maybe we're actually getting some different type of goods from Wakako. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Wakako? Maybe Wakako? Or Wakako? I don't know. Oh, this is that red light district. Yeah, with our glowy girl. Glowy girl. We like glowy girl. Hello, you. What happened between us was in a different dimension.
Hey,
a different time
you
and
looking
space.
for some company tonight?
It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist in this timeline.
Huh.
How's it going?
Well, well, who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here?
So it is about Sandra. That's a rude question, isn't it? Maybe?
Can't help asking. How many of those husbands did you have?
5. All went before their time. Terrible family tragedy.
Not afraid that tragedy will strike you?
Have to live somehow. For my 9 sons.
Well then.
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husbands knew Westbrook. Yes. Each of them very high in the tiger class. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
Have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
Oh, nice. So that's kind of how the game kind of leads you towards the smart implant. The gig was actually a mission that we had before we were able to leave. Before we were able to leave that lockdown. So.
Couldn't have been just a bit more careful.
But I was, and I gotta.
Okay. Anything nearby we want to do? Maybe this? Let's go see what that is real quick.
Work out, you know. No?
Let's get to it. What are you doing here, dude?
Hey, friend.
No,
You good?
I'm good. I'm trying to see if he has anything to say. What's he even looking at? Weird. Hey, you don't got it? There's... Oh, maybe the implant on the side of his head is doing something. I was like, is he just sleeping? He doesn't have a headset on. We like Glowy Girl.
Hey, V, wait a sec. Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
Well, I can't hear anything, so,
Pathetic. Can barely hold the thing. I ain't a musician,
Oh,
but even
there
I
it
can
goes.
tell that sloppy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, a critic. Chill, Chupa. Ain't half bad. Guy's hurting, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
Really know how to give a guy a compliment. That how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams.
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Being at the top can be worth it. Wanna shake the world, you know? World's gotta feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
yeah, they could be worth something.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? I smell heads.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist after all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
I wonder if the club will be, still going strong. Could be a dump at this point, right?
Got a problem?
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team.
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors.
It's been over 50 years, bro.
Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
I'm ready. You ready?
Hey,
Hey.
Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old rainbow club. And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corpo brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
Immerse yourself in orange wholesomeness.
Know anything about bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, don't know, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him?
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
Don't be soft. So we're gonna go and find future me.
And he does his shopping there?
I mean, you can do yours at his spot, assuming you'd even want to. He sells ancient, dusty tapes of ancient, dusty indie bands.
Well,
no
there
one's
it is.
heard of a single one of them.
Preem. Thanks.
He said that they didn't know that they were recording for Samurai, so... Is it this guy that I'm supposed to talk to? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Hey, looking for some good tunes. Got any laser pop? Something from us cracks?
Don't sell no scop here. You either want good music or rainbow bright shite.
Chill, Jim. Just a joke.
Laser pop. Fucking laser pop. Here.
Freaking vinyls, man. I love it.
Heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
See, I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't even dream.
Bitty box rockers.
Silverhand?
He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the Corpo world. He died for his ideals.
Good to see that Rock is still
Doesn't matter, he was
gatekeeping.
also kind of a terrorist.
Some things don't change.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
Yeah, looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs?
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
Ain't a poser. Know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
He's not gonna believe
Go
us.
on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
I used to come here back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's karoshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Is he gonna stiff me? That'll help, Johnny?
Johnny, my dear expert, help a chum out. Need a quick rundown of samurai trivia.
Don't stiff us.
Yep, third gig. Remember it like it was yesterday. Set my axe on fire, then smashed it on the stage. Crowd went wild.
Well, can't wait all day.
Easy. Johnny lit up his axe, then smashed it.
Nope. Knew it. Who smashes their gear when
son
they're
of a
just starting
bitch.
out? I mean, a new one costs eddies.
Fucking hell, Johnny. Why the sabotage? Why now?
Cause it's funny, cause I'm bored. Maybe I don't like the cut of your conformist jib.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Hang on. Now I remember. There was fire. Poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. What the hell? Only a real fan can know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Come on, have at it.
Okay. Nice. Samurai concert recording. Do you want anything else here? $88. $86. Might be nice to get rid of that shitty hat. It's not worth it, though. We have the money. There we go. Let's do it.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good silver hand word. Death to Corpo.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy. 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. Not happy to meet him?
Busaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there, just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change, them and the world.
In 60 years, something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade. Fresh interface plugs, new high fructose scop syrup, and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit, different packaging.
Something's changing. Maybe we can't see it, but there's change all the same.
Sure, now almost nobody remembers when a person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
Damn, dude.
How you look is all that matters.
Nice. Got ourselves a samurai hat. Okay, looks like that one's done. Okay, that's just an NCPD thing. Let's go do this SOS. And then after that, maybe we'll do a more in-depth side quest.
Okay.
Is she drunk? You good?
I don't recognize you. Just passing through.
Child, I have a grave task for you. The literal kind. The Netrunner is still alive, but what happens to her is either a matter of time or your discretion. Bugbear is trapped in the net. If she jacks out, the Tiger Claws stand ready, waiting like vultures to tear her to shreds. And if she doesn't, her synapses will fry soon enough anyway. I am counting on you, V. See the details attached.
Okay. Gotta give this thing a shot, huh? I'll be interested to see if we can get a kill with a single shot.
So I'm supposed to move out because the tigers take the whole floor? Any idea what they're doing? Just be quiet and don't show your face.
Okay, not enough to get the kill. Good gun. This pistol's awesome. Okay, so we'd need to work on our build with this gun, I think, a little bit more in order to make it as effective as possible. Who'd we miss? This guy? There we go. Alright, 55 1C, 55 55. Don't know where that guy thought he was going.
How in the shit came out here?
All right. Okay, what do I need to do to help you out, huh? Find a way to safely disconnect Bugbear. Take coolant from bathroom. Oh, she's like telling us what to do. Do you have a mullet? Sounded like that was comfortable? Nice? She enjoyed that? I don't know. Disconnect Bugbear. Ah, from here. Sorry. Sorry. She's okay.
Well done, my dear. I am pleased. As they say, we will be in touch. Contract closed.
Cool. Alright, let's go into crafting. Let's go to our upgrades. And where is my... Yes, right here. Let's see what we can do about upgrading you. Okay, blocked by rare item components. Fair enough. Now I'll keep the smart one. I don't like the double barrels as much. This one's a smart one too, but... Yep, that gives me rare components. Okay, that's my highest level SMG. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the guy we chased down. So at this point, let's see. If a job starts like a classic whodunit, some femme fatale calls you up, refuses to give deets, and just calls a meet. One of three things is going down. You're dreaming, you're scrolling a shit BD, or someone's hazing you good. Think you can scratch the first two. Okay, Elizabeth Peralez. Let's go ahead and do this side mission, and then maybe we'll do a main mission after that. I might look into buying a sports car next. Whoa, buddy. That dude was phasing through that barrier. That was impressive. All I want to do is look at the world, and all I am able to do is look at the minimap. This game desperately needs a like a UI in the actual world to help you navigate turns and stuff.
Are you V? Please step in the vehicle.
Yeah, this isn't weird at all.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
Yeah, what's the job?
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
This one I don't think is
Elizabeth?
through a fixer either.
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
Far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they do.
Of course they would.
Yeah.
If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
For political gain, not because you actually care.
What makes you think the cops got him wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The braindance. It has to be back where it belongs today. Or a lot of
do we get to work with Judy again?
If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that.
Interesting.
Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right, see what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
What if you don't like what I find? Dude, we're doing this right now. Holy shit. I was hoping we'd be going back to Judy. I miss my girl Judy. I also kind of want to find out what's going on with Evelyn. I hope she's doing better.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
Not really.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
So are brain dances like a part of normal lore, or is this something that's happened in the last 50 years? Is this new technology, or was this around in 2020 as well? Okay, a bunch of things are popping up on our scroll at the top. Who's this?
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll.
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Oh, shit. Is he gonna finish us off? Whoa. Alright, I don't think there's anything in that that guarantees that that was actually a cyber psycho. Like that he had cyber psychosis. I mean.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Who's the Holt guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Okay.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any intersynapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
I keep pushing the wrong one. Okay, what do I need to scan here?
Good. Now go. Gotta practice. Good. Now go.
Door? Alright, gotta find the right pixel.
They left literally seconds before the attack. Looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Gotta practice.
Psycho wouldn't know, though. The Psycho's not even here yet.
Hold it. Stop right there. Slow your roll.
Wait, Chief of Security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
I'm looking at it. Scan it. Seriously, game? Come on. Oh, I guess it has to be playing?
Do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
Yeah, not quite.
He's really into it.
Seems like he's having a good time.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? Or just talking out your ass again?
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass. Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Glitch was no accident.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences.
Like?
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah, but it could've.
Oh, wow.
Alright. Let's get out of here. But it could have.
You're here. Fantastic. So, anything? See anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Why am I so low to the ground?
The NCPD advises those traveling beyond official police jurisdiction to beware of the footsteps at all times.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Interesting.
The conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop?
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Ha, clever.
Just like a politician. Wow. Cop who saved Ryan, who is he?
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds like Holt had a lot to gain here. And Holt was one of the two that left early, right? So, yeah, definitely not looking good for Holt.
Is everything all right?
Mayor's hustle. They in CPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corp's payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Okay. When do I get to buy one of those? Delamain. Dear Miss V, I believe I have discovered the cause of my technical difficulties. Each Delamain vehicle is equipped with a simplified AI core that is responsible for the vehicle's autonomy in critical situations, when contact with the core has been ruptured. If my assessment is correct, the AI cores have seceded from the Delamain network and gone rogue, so to speak. I am still attempting to work out how. You mean your cars are sentient? Apologies, it seems my explanation was more than a little incoherent. Given the complexity of the situation, allow me to use a metaphor. Imagine a human organ deprived of vital resources, which then causes it to grow larger as a form of overcompensation, such as cardiomegaly. Unfortunately, however, I am dealing with a sickness, not with evolution. What do you think could have caused this? Okay, ... Good stuff. Let me know if something else happens. Guess he's not going to answer back. What is that car doing? Okay, those guys are too strong for me. Well, I think we'll pick up on this mission in the next one. So I'll see you all later. Have a good one, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe.